Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Sparkle Sprinkler here. I have something a little different than what I've been filming. This is the first time I've filmed something this large. This is an 80 by 80. I got this from Temu and I paid $27.24 for it. It is quite large. It comes with 4 toolkits. And then you get 2 packs of diamonds. This thing is quite large. This seller, it's a store on Temu, and they have 80 by 80s. They have other sizes as well. I know for sure it was a 60 by 60. I think it was 50 by 50. But honestly, with this thing, I don't know that I would trust going any smaller. Look at this. It is gorgeous. Let's see if I can get that glare off. It won't fit on my table, and I can't raise my camera up high enough, so I'm having to just show you in pieces, and I'll insert a picture so you can see what it looks like. Look at the tree bark on this. Look at that house. This rendering of this canvas is gorgeous. There's the leaves. It says visit Salem, Massachusetts on it. It is a round, and looking at it, it looks like the letters may come out okay. I don't know. If it doesn't, I'll just, do my best to cover it up. Of course, if it was a square, I could totally cover it, but with the round, you're going to have some of the coloring in the background. So we'll just have to wait and see how that turns out. Let me get this. I've got a lap full of canvas here. Look at the birds. Isn't this beautiful? I'm kind of concerned with this house. That looks a little off to me. We will see. Once I get the diamonds out, we'll look. The stream. I mean, I am just in love with this canvas. Those leaves are stunning. And we have more. Let me kind of roll this end up so we can roll the rest of this out here. Okay, here we go. I absolutely love all of these trees. I think this thing is going to be beautiful. The church kind of concerns me, but like I said, we'll see once we pull the diamonds. Look at the rock. I just absolutely love this. I of course won't get this done this year, but this is definitely going to be on my to-do next year for fall and Halloween. It has 24 colors in it. Let's get the diamonds out and see what we've got here. Okay, the color, that is J. It's color number 15. It's a 3023. So let's see if we can find that and see if it's actually that light or if it's going to be a different color than what the canvas is showing. This is number 1, and number 1 is a 310, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags of 310s. If this was a square, I would be saying, oh boy. But rounds, I don't mind it that much. Okay. I'm going to turn the color up, and I'll show you a picture of the legend so you can go back and look. If the camera would focus. There we go. This is number 2. It's kind of a reddish burgundy. a yellow, kind of a tannish brown, a dark cream, light yellowish. This is $9.39. It's a dark blue, a brown, and you have 2 bags of number 4, which is a tan. They're already bagged, so that's a plus for some. It doesn't really matter to me. I don't work out of the bags, so you know, I put them in containers either way, so it doesn't matter to me. But a lot of people prefer the bags. Okay, here is bag number 2. Sorry for the crinkle. With these plastic bags, that's just no way to avoid that. There's 21, 11, 17, 14, 8, 7. I'm looking for color 15. That's 16. 19, 24, color 18, 20, color number 7. Well, did I miss 15? 6 and 22. Let me go back in this other bag. I really want to see that color 15. Make sure I didn't miss it here, because that right there really concerns me. I really want to get a close look at that. That's the only part scanning this canvas that concerns me, is the J. Let me look back in here and see if I can find 15. Here we go. Okay. Oh, that makes me feel better. Okay. So the canvas is lighter colored. Let me get it out of the glare for you. The canvas is showing it to be a lighter color than what it actually is. I think we'll be okay with this. Okay. That eases my mind. Alright, I'm going to give you a close-up of this legend so you can go back and look at these colors and just freeze the legend, and you can then see. What I appreciate with this is it does give you the DMC colors. Okay, here is, well, goodness, what a canvas. Okay, there's your legend. It's all numbers and letters, and they are in order. 1 through 8, A, C, D, F, G, H, and then it looks like all the way to W. Get this rolled back up a little more, and we'll go back over the canvas a little closer. Mercy. This is a lot of canvas, but I'm afraid that if you go any smaller, you're not going to get this kind of detail, especially in this tree bark and the rock wall. I just don't think that's going to come out. One little tip here: if, let's say you think you may be getting low on diamonds, If you're working in a big area like this, that would matter. If you're working in something like this, it won't be that big of a deal. There's a thing called dye lot, and the color, you could order this canvas from one company and even from the same company just months apart. The diamonds in here may look different in each kit by just a tad difference. And let's say I felt like I was going, let me zoom in here. Let's say I'm working on this section right here, and I got afraid that I was going to run out of this number 4. If you can order extra drills here in I'm from the US, so locally I could order more round drills. And number 4 is the color in 453 from DMC. These right here are your DMC colors. If you were cross stitching, that is the color you would be using for the DMC floss. These canvases go by DMC colors the majority of the time. So if I felt like I was going to get low on number 4, I would just order me some more diamonds. Stop. Don't work on this big block of a section here. Order me some diamonds locally. Get them in and really look at them in good light and make sure they are identical. But the chances of them being identical are very slim. So what I would do is I would just take the drills that I order locally with the drills that came with my kit and mix them together, and then start laying them down on the canvas. That way they will just be, scattered, because I have had to throw a canvas away. I learned the lesson the hard way. I had a big canvas like this, and I had to throw it away because I ran out of color on the sky, and I did not realize that there is a difference in dye lots from different companies. Even from the same company, it's never going to be identical between rounds of them making the drills. So if you were to run out of number 4s through here, and let's say you got this far on the canvas, and then you start using your new diamonds that you ordered locally and go the rest of the way, you're going to have one color on this side of the sky and another color on this side of the sky, and it will destroy your canvas. So if you take them, even if you're not sure, you just think, I may not have enough, just either stop or don't even start this section. Order you some more drills. Either order enough that you think you can do the entire part of that canvas with that color. Order enough that you can just disregard the diamonds that come with your kit and only use what you order locally. Or mix the ones you order locally with the diamonds of the kit. That way they're all mixed together and it's not blocking of color, because the chances of them being identical, it's not going to happen. So take that from my hard lesson learned. I started at the bottom of that canvas and I worked all the way up, got to the top up here to the sky, and it was much more sky. It didn't have trees or anything, and I was halfway over and realized I wasn't going to have enough drills. So I just went ahead and finished all the drills that I had that came with the kit while I waited on my other drills to come in. And when they came in, they were, just a tad bit different. You could clearly see where I had put the new drills compared to the kit drills. I ordered from 4 or 5 different places, and every single one of those places had different colored diamonds, even though it was the same number. So I learned a very hard lesson. Anytime I get to the sky or big areas of diamond painting, I always make certain that I have enough diamonds to finish that, because I will not be throwing another canvas away. I mean, it was an area that just kind of zigzagged through all different colors on one side, totally different colors on the other, just by a slight difference. By the naked eye, you really couldn't tell it until you got them put on the canvas next to the other diamonds, and then it really made itself apparent. We'll get another scan of the canvas. I just absolutely love this canvas. Now, if you order this, you have to click the size that you want. So be certain to get the one you want. And I am unable to put links in my descriptions right now because my channel doesn't have history, because this is like my third or fourth video. So I can't put links. So what I'm doing is I'm going to Temu. I'm getting the product number, and I will put it in the description. Now, I have instructions typed up in the description for you. I'll put it next to the canvas, and you take that product number, copy it, go to Temu, paste it in the search box, click search, and it will bring this canvas up. Now, I don't foresee this being out of stock because I just got this in. I ordered it October 1st, so I just got this in. They may be out of stock on sizes, but I don't foresee them being out of stock of the canvas. And I've got several more from this company coming. This was my first one, and I just hoped and prayed it was going to be okay. And seeing this one eases my mind, especially seeing the color for this, knowing that that is just how that was charted on the canvas, that the diamonds are actually not that light. That makes me feel a lot better. I think this thing is going to be beautiful. It will definitely be on my to-do list next year for fall. I love it. I'm excited for it. Okay, that is going to do it for me today. This was 2724. It's an 80 by 80, and there are 24 colors. And the product number will be in the description of this video. I hope everybody has a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.